Okay, we're back and it's time to go to the Salt Ruins. Okay, so the Salt Ruins are under excavation by the Garlyle Forces military organization, so we're going to get our first look at that military and see what exactly they are like. So here's the excavation. And another example of freaky Angelo architecture.
Attention! Soldiers fall in! Salute!
Listen up! After traveling all the way from the new continent, we won't tolerate failure. Be sharp out there.
Meet at the stage on level 1. Call roll by regiment as soon as you arrive, and stand by for orders.
Attention! Fall in! Right base, march! Double time! Say, Saki,
I love this music.
it was your troops who made us late. Aren't you a little lax on discipline?
Don't give me that,
Yep, it's the
Nana. The
Three
last
Valley
time
Girl
they were
Sergeants.
late, I made them all give me 3,000 squats.
Oh, Saki. You're such a muscle freak. I'd make them go without rations for 100 days.
Oh, Mio, you're too kind. If it were me, I'd give him 5,000 lashes. Then I'd pickle him in brine and give him 100 days in the brig.
That would kill us.
If Herr Mullen were to get wind of that, he'd have your head.
No problem. I just swear him to secrecy, and Herr Mullen would never be the wiser.
I love
Come
their
on.
character
We
portraits.
need to get going too, or we'll be late for the rendezvous.
Right, Mio.
I kind of
If
miss
we were
that.
to be late, it'd be harder to discipline the troops.
It's kind of too bad with the way that graphics are nowadays. You don't get character portraits very much anymore. It makes me sad because the way Game Arts did it in particular, they've got so many different facial expressions for almost any situation. It's fun. A new recruit named Gauntz. It looks like Gauntz, but the other guy's Gauntz. So Japanese pronunciation would be Gauntz, I guess? Anyway, let's just say that their mom is very uncreative at coming up with names. Well, he sounds nicer than his brother. He's a total Boy Scout by the look of it. Too bad we never really find out any more about him. But, you know, there's a lot of really interesting NPCs in this game, so I don't really notice the loss much. I just think it's neat that they have character portraits for so many characters. Man, Justin, not very polite, are you? Run away right now. Oh yeah, that's the best solution for any situation. Yeah, really helpful, Sue. I think we knew that. She's very responsible, but she's got a lot of situations where she's not that much use. I mean, she's still a little girl, as mature as she is. We're not suspicious at all, so take us underground with you. Yeah, sure, that's gonna convince them. Yeah, I didn't see that one coming, did you?
Bye-bye.
No more letter of introduction. Now you twerps are illegal intruders, maybe? That's right. Now we must catch the intruders, torture them, and execute them! Since you're children, we'll overlook this just once. Leave the salt ruins at once. I'm sorry, all three of them are marginally insane. They're so much fun, though. I mean, really, you could have the entire story without them and it wouldn't really matter too much, but they are just so much fun. And I think they add a little color to the cast. That's the thing, Grandia has so many different characters and they're all so very interesting. Well, most of them are. And you notice how the compass up there points to where you're supposed to go next, and as you get close to it, it spins faster. Okay, this is another one of those little tidbits that you get when you talk to NPCs that makes me curious, and I feel like it fleshes out the setting a little bit more, just to have all this stuff they mention. Bet you could write a fanfic based on that, too. Of course we've got to go down there. That's where the plot is. Of course you did, so you know Justin well enough. Besides, you want to go in, too. Okay, so second dungeon. This one's really hard to find your way around. And it's got some really freaky stuff. Look at that skull on top of that rubble. Yeah, weird.
Garlyle Force, Mullen Company, fall in! Face forward!
I like this character, but her voice acting leaves something to be
Ruin
desired.
Special
I'm
Survey
sorry.
Team.
Of course, that's true with most
Roll
characters.
call. Squad leaders, front and center. Sergeant Nana, leader of the Bloody Rose Squad reporting.
Sergeant Saki,
She sounds like
leader
such a
of the
Valley girl
Lightning
there.
Star Squad. All men accounted for.
Sergeant Neo, leader of the Desert Moon Squad. All men present.
Colonel Mullen will now address the troops before deployment. All soldiers, listen carefully. Yes, Lieutenant.
My dear soldiers, our squad will now commence the final excavation of the Salt Ruins. Operation Yggdrasil is entering the final stage. Now we only have to find the last remaining piece. I needn't remind you that the depths of these ruins are dangerous. You may even be risking your life. However, this is our time. You, the Honorable Garlyle forces, will bring a great boon to humanity. Go! You, the elite of Garlyle, will open the door to the wisdom of the ancient Angelo civilization.
This is our time. Time for being overdramatic.
I am counting on every one of you.
Yes, sir.
Man, he has such girly hair.
Bloody Rose Squad, you take the east. Lightning Star Squad has the west. Desert Moon Squad, take the south. You have your assignments. We're counting on you. Good luck.
Yes, Lieutenant.
Yeah, no secret how they feel.
The time is 15:06 hours. All squads have begun operations.
Lean.
Yeah, because he
You've also
couldn't tell
become
that by
quite an
watching.
able aide-de-camp.
Huh? Thank you, Herr Mullen.
Well, let's get to work ourselves. Let's go, Lean.
Yes, sir.